And NWA has worked out really, really well for you as well. How did that come about? How did you first land with NWA?
So a lot of people thought I had been signed to AEW because I had done so much work with them. So I remember when I was doing less and less with them and I wasn't hearing from anybody, I was getting really worried. I'm like, why don't people want to work with me?
Yeah.
So I had Mickie James's number from Empower.
Okay.
Yeah, and so I texted her and I said, hey, I just found out recently that people think I'm signed. I'm not, and I'm looking to work other places. I want to build my name and my brand. And she's like, oh, I did not know that. Okay, cool. So then like a week later, I got an email from NWA, and that's how that all came about. Literally just sent a text message and the ball got rolling.
And who's helped you the most in NWA since you've been there?
Probably Jazz. Jazz, like, she's always like looking out for me, and she's always like any match I'm put into, she always keeps an eye on it, like, hey, how you doing? You know, giving me such great advice and really leading me and stuff like that.
Is she like producing there?
She's an agent.
Okay,
yeah.
awesome.
I'm sure she's got there's always like, you always wear multiple hats when you work for companies.
Of course.
But in regards to her helping me, she's always just been an agent, locker room leader, and all that stuff. So
she's one of my favorites because
I love her.
She gave me the headline, Jazz, I'm not that bitch to fuck with.
Yeah.
And I was like, Jazz, you know that's going to be the headline. And she goes, I hope it is.
Yeah, that sounds like a very Jazz thing. Yeah.
I loved it.
I love her. She has no filter, and I absolutely love people like that. So
I was like, what do you want the world to know? And she's like, this is what I'd like the world to know. And I was like, I respect that.
Bitch, you don't want to mess with. Yep.